and I have been so happy with the results. It was everything and more than what I was expecting. Every time I look in the mirror, I smile so big because I can't believe the person that's looking back at me. And my friends look at me and say, I have tooth envy. They're so jealous of my white teeth because I feel like it is an anti-ager. It's better than a facelift. So I really love the job that Dr. Kaushesh and the staff at Serenity did for me. When I first moved to town, it was important to me to find a dentist that had training in cosmetic dentistry. So as soon as I found Dr. Kaushesh, I knew my search was over because he had extensive training, not just in cosmetic dentistry, but in dentistry in general. So I was very happy with my dentist, my semi-annual dentist appointments, and I knew that in the future I was in good hands for any cosmetic needs that I had, specifically with my 6 teeth that had veneers on them, which were about 20 years old, and I knew that at some point I needed to have them updated. And my previous dentist had talked me into going several shades darker than I wanted to because my natural teeth were uneven and darker, maybe because of the area of Texas I was born and raised in, maybe antibiotics as a child, I don't know. Every tooth in my whole head was really kind of a different shade, and it had always bothered me, and I had never had a lot of confidence in my smile. And I had done teeth whitening, I had done everything out there to try to get them whiter, and nothing had really worked. They were very resistant. I talked to Dr. Kaushesh and I said, I really have a fantasy of redoing my whole mouth. And he said, well, it doesn't have to be a fantasy, you can do it. And he started telling me about the options that I had. And I was amazed that I could actually do it. And I said, well, it sounds wonderful, and I know you can't promise perfection. And he said, but yes, I can. And he had so much confidence in himself, I just knew that I was in good hands. Within 2 days, I scheduled the procedure, and I got the smile of my dreams, and it's been an absolute thrill to turn back the clock and look in the mirror and smile and just look at myself and not be able to believe that it's really me. And I love the staff, and especially Dr. Kaushesh, for the beautiful smile and the wonderful experience I've had at Serenity Dental. And so I just took a deep breath and I went for it, and the result is I got a complete smile makeover, and it was just the very best thing. It was the best anti-aging thing that I could have done. And every time I look at myself in the mirror and smile, I can't believe at the person looking back at me. And I feel like it turned back the clock. And it takes a real artist to be able to do something like that. I feel very fortunate that Dr. Kaushesh is my dentist.